Hi everybody! Today we're going to talk about making a holiday sensory board. The great thing about this time of year are there are so many things to engage our senses and our child's senses. And another bonus is a lot of those things can be found at the dollar store. So I'm just going to show you a couple of things all found at the dollar store that I'm going to use to make our sensory board. When I was looking at different items, I was looking at things that I knew my students would be engaged with. I know a lot of our students this year like this texture. I know that a lot of our students love different sounds, so I found sound items. I also, when thinking about our vision students and their needs, I was looking for things that were the color red. Also, oranges and yellows are great things for our students, particularly with CVI or cortical vision impairment. So some of those things I found was a nice sparkly Santa hat. These bows were at the dollar store. And this little red Santa Claus stuffed animal. And this little tree skirt. It's a great way, again, to engage children's senses. It's got that soft, it's got that rough, and of course, that shiny that helps our students with and without visual impairments to really engage with materials. So, we're going to shake our jingle bells, and through the power of a little holiday magic, through a little Christmas magic, we have our sensory boards all ready. I've made a variety of different sizes. As you saw before, I just took the items from the dollar store and hot glued them onto the board. This was from a wreath that I have, and it just fell off the wreath. So again, another tactile experience. The stocking, and then I cut the little Christmas tree skirt into pieces to allow for a variety of tactile experiences. And then, of course, the jangling jingle bells. I also cut the board so that I could make a stand. Depending on your child's needs, will depend on what you want to do as far as presentation, how you want to manipulate it for your child. So you can put it up on the floor so your child can navigate over to it. Just like this. And here are other ones I made. This is a smaller one. This works out well if you have a child who has a tray. You can put it flat and they can experience the different tactile senses. This is velvet, the shiny, the furry, the jingle bells, and that piece from the stocking. Another thing I found at the dollar store was this little dollar store projector. I put light batteries into it, and then you can see that it makes a little picture. This is great for the black. I intentionally chose black foam board just because of the high contrast. So there's another version. For our students who really like to put their hands in, this is a great option. So just putting an entire Santa Claus hat on and the different things. I'm going to have to reinforce that with a little more glue. And that is something to think about when you have this presented to your child. You never want to leave your child unattended, as things can come off. And you always want to be observing to make sure that if anything comes off, you can reapply it. And then Another example, you push this and your child can listen to Santa while they feel a variety of tactile experiences. So all as different and as unique as your child. If you would like any of these boards, please contact your child's teacher or myself, and we'll be happy to get you connected with these if they haven't been taken up. Another thing to keep in mind is that everything on these boards was found at the dollar store. So this board took less than $7 to make. And then the foam board pieces were found at Walmart. So a really easy make and lots of fun. Have fun, and please send pictures of your sensory boards. We love to see what you are doing at home. For students who are movers and shakers and who are prone to ripping things off the board, just put these items into a box and make your own sensory box so that students still have an opportunity to explore different items, but so that they're not being ripped off the board. Have fun, and be sure to take pictures and let us know how you did.